Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Slice of Dice. I realized why I was confused about the streak last time. It's because my last game I lost was on hard, but it wasn't on classic hard. It was on shortcut hard. So I don't have a streak here, but I do have a streak here. Okay, so that's weird, but makes sense. There's not some other mode I should be playing, right? Like I could play generate. I don't know. I don't think I want random balance yet. And cursed is like play forever, but get more curses until you like eventually buckle under the strain. I don't know. I like a defined end game state. We'll just keep playing classic, and I mean, I could take another crack at unfair. The last hard game felt pretty easy, but they haven't all felt easy. So I'm gonna keep going, and on a difficulty where I can feel good about myself. After each fight, standard challenge. I don't know what challenge means. I'm going to take this, or try to work it in anyway. At the end of the 8th turn, 8 damage to all allies, that's basically free. We never get there, right? So take those and stitch. Sure. So what does this mean? I think challenge is like some kind of mode you can unlock or an option you can unlock later, and I don't have it yet, but I do have a curse or a blessing that uses it. So I don't know. We'll give this a try. Just try not to get to turn 8, because I'll, like, friggin' die. Um, sure. Or turn 9, I guess. Turn 8 is fine. I just can't get to the end of turn 8. I mean, that's not such a bad side, right? Ranged poison is cute. Force shield is great, though. And then I maybe don't need the losts to dodge. Ooh, I can double up something. Either 1 damage engage or the lost damage or a block. That seems great. This, I mean, heal 1 mana gain. Is this like this is the best side, right? Or wait, the shield is also mana gain, isn't it? So, I mean, that's slightly better. But it's only a 50-50 to even get any mana gain, so I think I'll just take it. Nice. So let's kill both archers, I think. And I could gaze if I wanted another reroll next turn. I think I'd rather just have the mana. Sure, 2 damage is good. 2 damage is good. 2 damage is good. That sounded like lethal. Okay, so what the hell is this? I'm gonna, like, click this button first and see what happens. Or I don't know, maybe this is for skipping the upgrade? I'm gonna pause and see what the Discord... I'll just ask them what the hell this is. Okay, well, nobody actually told me what it does, but they did say it's usually better to take the upgrade first. And you have to take both of them. So, fine. We'll upgrade first, then we'll see what this is about. I do like armor, but I also like ranger. Ranged access to range damage is so good. And I don't really think I have anything that the smith is insane for. Yeah, I'll take a ranger. Oh, and what do I have? I already forgot this stuff. Doom, revive 1 HP, stitch. All right, challenge time. Oh, I see. An extra wisp. I mean, early on, like, shouldn't we be trying to grind out value? Like, obviously, a wisp is pretty tough, but it's only 5 HP. Like, I can probably just kill it. I don't know. Maybe I can't. It could make this fight like kind of unwinnable. I'll take it. Oh, I get the reward before the fight. Okay, I mean that's the 1 max HP is probably not going to do that much for me, but it's better than getting it after, right? Give it to you. So I'd like to focus down the wisp because it's quite threatening, I think. Okay, that's great. These are great. This is fine. Okay, I'll keep it now that I don't have as many rerolls left. Ah. You're going to take the most damage. And I can burst down the wisp. So, I'm starting the fight with these guys with noticeably less life. So the curse or the challenge did definitely cost me something. But I think it's not so much that I'm going to die, probably. This is a good side. Not the absolute best, but good. And that's all enough to keep the student alive. These are good. Actually, the Hoarder could probably get something better. Would really like the 4 shield, but I guess damage is pretty good too. This is not the best. Neither is that. Okay. Hang on. Oops. Looked outside the window again. So now that kills the boar. And I'm losing the Hoarder this way? Whoops. Okay, so do that whole thing again. Except don't heal the student, heal the Hoarder. That's a great block. Wait, what is this? Engage is beautiful here. I want the block again, so the ranger doesn't die when I trigger this top damage thing. And then this is lethal, right? Oh, I don't need the block again. I can just take the damage again. Great. So the challenge was a freebie. We got an item for free. Nice. Big heart. Turn 1 self shield 2. That's pretty sweet, actually. Middle side into heal 5 is okay. It would be an improvement, but this is just like a freebie. Yeah, give it to me. Give it to the Hoarder because he sometimes hits himself even if enemies don't. Fight a wolf to get 4 empty max HP? That seems kind of risky. For not that much gain. I think I'm going to pass on this. Because I really like these early fights, you tend to kind of steamroll them, but I think they're balanced somewhat delicately to where adding like an entire extra wolf is going to be a real problem. Yeah, I'm not going to mess with this. Let's decline. I equipped the thing, right? Yeah, okay. I want to take them when I can get something good out of them for, relatively low risk. Wow, this is great. Oh, this is the side that doesn't have engage. We have a couple rerolls. And the cleave side would be fine too. Arguably even better. Big whiff. That's a sad time, huh? Oh, does he need all that blocking? He's only taking one. He's not taking any damage from this, right? I was greedy with the ranger and I got punished. I don't think that means it was a bad play. Yeah, he does need all that blocking. Okay. But it was certainly a risky play and it didn't pay off. That's life. Gaze, an extra reroll next turn. Those are pretty good. Well, of course, this guy's recovering 1 HP because of the stitch. So I'm not even 100% sure it was worth it to make the attack, since it cost me shielding someone else. But I think it's fine. Yeah, can you imagine if we had another wolf? This would be a nightmare. I'll take this. It killed the rat. Shield 2 is good. I think we can gamble on something better than this. 2 damage with a hammer is fine. Not incredible, but fine. Nothing else here is really any better. Ooh. Get to use this side twice? This guy has how much life? 7, right? Hmm. I could kill the boar, but it does not feel very good. Does it? So I would have to, like, double up this, which is fine. I'd love to do that. Then I could attack for 2, 4, 6, and then burst for a 7th. The problem is that kills the boar, and I need to kill the wolf if I'm going to save the student that way. No, that's not true, because Mystic can still heal the student. Okay, I think I'd like to get this boar out of here. The rat can wait. So bonk, 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 burst. What turn is it? Does it even tell me? I mean, it's not turn 8 yet, but I wish I knew what turn it is. It does. There, turn 3. Okay, 1 damage is a pretty shitty roll. The rat healed the rest of its damage, so taking the pain and 2 damage turned out to be quite bad. Well, let's see. This has mana, right? Yeah. So I do have 2 mana, which I could use, I guess, to finish off the wolf. Yeah, that seems good. And then the only person who needs any block is down here. Okay, so I mean, we finished with tons and tons of health to spare, but I feel like it took us so long to get going that I'm still not sure we could have survived the wolf. Brute seems pretty good. Not so hot against big guys like a troll when the stun side doesn't do anything, but the hammer and the self shield seems fine, and cleric instead of buckle is fine. But I do like the buckle as well. Pretty decent sides. In particular, a good side for turn 1, which cleric doesn't really have. But extra mana generation is no joke. I don't know, I'll take a brute. Let's actually shield up the buckle so he can keep his pristine shield in more cases. An extra monster, it's a boar. I get a big shield and a bark skin. Left side with shield 4. I mean, nobody ever has a blank left side. It's not strictly true, but it's pretty rare. There's nobody I would really want to give that to right now. And I don't think Barkskin is very good either. But I think we could probably handle the troll, the boar, right? But if I'm not even equipping this stuff, why do I... Yeah, forget it. Get out of here. Ugh! Thank goodness we get rerolls, huh? These all still suck. Okay, we got one... I mean, 6 damage turn 1 is actually pretty decent. I want to protect the brute, or should it be like the ranger? Because I mean, the student, I guess, has even less health. What are your sides like? You have 3 cleave or 2 to all, basically, huh? So keeping you above 3 means nobody can possibly die next turn. Oh man, but he's regenerating 2 because we have... Yeah, okay. We have our curse plus his thing. Oh, this is so good. Heal and mana gain, that's nice. I should maybe have just kept that. Alright, well, comes out the same. Yeah, I still feel like the boar would be giving me a rough time. Alright, that's lethal. No, he's at 6. I thought he was at... Well, okay, it's still lethal because I have the mana. Thought he was at just 5. Longbow is pretty good for the student. First aid kit. What is this? Something about mana. Reduced maximum mana, maybe? Oh, orange heroes only. I see. Replace the left side with heal 4 cleanse. I like his left side as it is, though. I'll take a longbow and just give it to the student. Extra monster, a crone. That'll make the goblins tougher, but I think this is a pretty easy fight. Left side, 4 damage, but reduced max HP. I mean, we could give that to the ranger. It would probably be alright. Or the brute. Let's give it a try. I think. It's going to make things a lot tougher for sure. gosh, I mean, I took this blessing, and it certainly is a potential source of great value, but it's so scary. I'm not sure how good any of the rewards really are. But I mean, this is a pretty strong item, I think. Okay, I accept. Oh, that's right. You get this for the fight as well. I always forget that. So you can have some range damage. And let's put it here because you can use your max HP more effectively. You just like, I don't know, you die more. Sorry. It's a good get. This is good. Cleaving damage is good. Pretty sure I want this as well. All right. Best side. Now, do we try to shoot down the crone? I mean, this is kind of a no-brainer. I think we should try to thin the herd on, like, the snake first. I don't know. The crone is the biggest threat, I suppose. If I have any chance of killing her, which I do. Although not right now. It would certainly be nice to accomplish that. I mean, 1 damage to all of these guys is maybe best. Oh, and this is range, so no, this isn't a 2-hit. It's, yeah, when it's lose HP. So this still goes off. Okay. I think this fight's gonna go fine. Getting to keep the item for this fight just makes me feel so much better. Because the 4 damage side on this guy is quite good. Brute stunning somebody seems great. Stunning to somebody seems even better. 4 damage is great. So you're being attacked by everybody but the crone, huh? So you probably better kill the crone. And then I'm thinking you should kill someone else. Snake? We'll shut off this goblin. And heal up. And then we just have to kill anything, right? Yeah, that's lethal. Okay, good. Challenge worked out. Ooh. I mean, I should probably take the Myco. Student is okay, but this is so much mana. And some growth sides. It means I suddenly don't have as much use for the longbow. But they're the worst sides for the Mystic. I could replace these and that would be fine. Challenge is an extra monster, a Slimer. But I would get an Emerald Shard. Gain the effects of all tier 2 items on other heroes. I have some of those, right? The Burning Blade, okay. The Longbow. And I guess that's it. Swap the left and the middle. So it doesn't do very much on its own. But like if you have something that replaces the left side, for example, and you'd rather replace the middle side, you could swap them first. Or if you had something that like gave a cool effect to your middle side and you wish it were on the left side, you could swap them first and then apply. So, okay, that could be kind of cool. Can I handle a Slimer? I think so. I don't think like the deal with the ogre is you need a lot of you want burst, right? You can kind of just tank the ogre's attacks for a while, and they don't do that much. It's only when you get him down here that you like have to finish him very quickly. And the Slimer makes, well, 2 slimes, I believe. You can't actually see where these sides are, but and like the crone, I'd like to take out quickly, but the Slimer, the damage from him isn't that bad. I think I can accept this. Now I'm replacing somebody's left side with something, right? Here. So this would be a strict improvement. Because now the middle side still has engage. Before we got rid of the left side, which was his best side, we swapped it over here. And my only tier 2s, well, I say only, are the longbow and the burning blade. I'm a little nervous about turning the buckle completely into a damage hero, but like it should be fun, right? Right? I could do it up here. I think that's just bad for you though. Your sides are better than this. Sure. This is for race mode. Pretty greedy, but let's give it a shot. We do kind of want to race these guys. Not the ogre, but everyone else. We want to kill pretty quickly. That's great. This is pretty good. This is a little risky. I'm going to not keep it. This is good. I mean, not perfect. There's one better side, but this is a good one. This is mana gain, but I'd rather have the damage, or at least the shield, and, okay, I got the damage. So, boom. Emerald Shard pick? Oh. So for picking Emerald Shard, I unlocked a Polished Emerald. Gives you, oh, I see. Okay. Gives you the effect of a lot of items. So who's doing all the damage? You're doing 5, you're doing 5, you're doing 6. Fine. How much damage do I have? What's Spore? So this is kind of 1 damage, right? Okay, go away. I'm going to kill the crone. Let's Spore the Mystic. I don't have to. I mathed wrong. So this is not such a bad turn. I could gaze. Oh, hang on. No, this is stupid. I was like, wait a minute. This already has decay. I could Spore it for no downside. Which is true, but it wouldn't do anything. It would just give me 1 more mana in exchange for 1 mana, right? Who cares? I could gaze for more rerolls, but I think I like my bursts well enough. This is your best side, sort of. I like the mana here. This is okay, but I'd rather have one of your single target hits. Great. Great. So now I have an easy 7 damage to take out the Slimer. And I can catch him and his little dudes up in a slime, or in a cleave. And we're still just leaving the ogre alone, which is fine with me. Oh, hang on. Let's spore this up so we can take care of both slimelets there. Great. Obviously a keep. Keep. Are we killing him this turn? It's a lot of damage. I think it's lethal, right? Yeah. Great. Droopy Hat. Ooh, or 2 random tier 2 items. That could help with, those can get doubled up by my Emerald Shard. But Droopy Hat's pretty nice. Max HP, max stored mana, worth something. Bonus to shields, we could give that to the Brute if we wanted. Or to whoever has the buckle, the anchor, I mean. I am tempted by 2 random tier 2 items. But I think that's kind of overdoing it. I'm going to want to start retiring some of these weaker items before too long. God, it's only level 7. I feel like this game's gone on for hours. Actually, I don't have a lot of shielding, right? It's just the shields on turn 1, and that's basically like it, unless I happen to hit this or this. What if I just gave Maiko a Droopy Hat? Or I could take a bunch of tier 2s to just make Buckle into some weirdo. Oh, I'm going to take a Droopy Hat. No, 2 doubled tier 2 items? Droopy Hat. Extra monster gives you a bowl. Revert all changes to all sides. What is the purpose of this item? Well, with the stuff I have right now, it doesn't do anything. But you could imagine something that's like plus 10 max HP, minus 1 to all sides, right? You could put that on and then wear the bowl, and it would like, you would get only the good effects. Does such an item exist? I don't know. Probably not that exact item. I'm sure there are items that have a kind of positive effect but a negative effect on your sides. It's, I don't know. I don't think I want to fight a Slimer for it, do I? These guys are going to take a beating. Yeah. Let's just decline this. I want the max HP here, because this Brute has stun. Which, against 2 enemies, having a stun side is great. I mean, we should be able to kill the quartz with just like 1 mana, right? So I'll take that side. Ooh, ranged engage. That's great. Although if I spore it up, it'll be doing 6 damage, which actually overshoots the quartz. It's kind of funny because I was thinking, oh, I'll do 2 damage and then 3 damage. And then here's one that's like, oh, it can do 4 damage, but I don't have a way to do just 1. Spore is like 1 to anything except this, whereas to this it's actually 2. Oh well. Alright, I'll just take the mana gain. You're attacking that guy for a lot, huh? Wish you wouldn't. Yeah, no reason to take any of these other sides, right? I just need something that does any damage. Great. No attacks for you. I don't need to burst. That's lethal. So, I don't know. That fight went pretty well. Maybe I could have handled a Slimer, but I don't know what I would do with the item, so... Um... I really like Weaken. And it synergizes with Spore. Because this effect is made extra good by being +1, right? This stuff all, I mean, I don't know. Shield 2 to all allies is kind of nice. I think I'll take a Fae. Right? Mystic's not doing anything that incredible. Lose Gaze, which I haven't been using, in exchange for Circle, which I'm happy to try to use. I don't know if I want to put this on. Maybe. Oh yeah, because it helps the buckle as well, or I don't know about helps. Yeah, having a ton of range damage is really nice. Challenge me? Jeez. Okay, so I'm already fighting 3 dudes, which is tough. Start petrified for 1, but +3 to the top side. And of course, the petrified side will be the top side. But if you can find a way to cleanse it, which, for example, the Fae could do... No, these are boosts, not cleanses. Poultice is okay. I don't really want Worn Arms. I kind of don't want any of this. Obviously, it could be good eventually someday. And if I think I can take the Ogre and these guys, I should do it. Poultice is the main thing I would be fishing for here. It's just kind of nice to have something you can do with 1 mana. I think I'll decline. These guys are tough enough. They're not going to, like, rock my world, but them plus the Ogre could get kind of unpleasant. I mean, I'd rather have the stun, I think. I don't know, this is going to kill somebody, right? contribute to it anyway. I hate weaken. It's so bad. This is good. This seems pretty good. Yeah, that can just shut off the weaken. Or this. Maiko getting damage and growth? I mean, it's okay. But I think just about every other side would be better, except for the Resurrect heroes. That would be pretty bad. So we didn't end up getting any mana to actually buff this, but it's fine, because I can still, like... There you go. You're doing nothing today? Oh, if I want to aim the hammer here, I should do it first. I have 6 damage, so I can't kill any of them. Wait, what? Why didn't the... Oh, you had shields. I see. I thought somehow the fact that you were weakened made this not go off, but that doesn't make any sense. So, I don't know. The way things turned out, could I have afforded the ogre? It's kind of looking rough. Weaken is great. This side kind of sucks. This side does not suck. Okay. So... I'm thinking we spore you up and then circle so everybody gets a bunch of healing, right? Yeah, I mean, I think this went fine. You're dying of poison, which means if I want you to live, I have to... Oh, and also Magritt's going to do damage to you as well. Yikes. If I want you to live, I have to come up with some heal for you, which is not easy to come by. And it would take even more than that, right? It would take like heal 3. Or heal and block 2, I guess, would do it. Didn't manage it. So I think you're... Oh, you're not dead, because if I can kill her this turn... then the poison won't go off. Yeah, so it was just the heal I needed. Okay. Or the shield. Either would have been fine. Bone Saw. So these are what? Cruel? And it's red heroes only? Oh yeah, it's a Bone Saw. Get it? Okay, funny. 3 damage Cruel. That might be better than this? It would free up the longbow to give to the ranger if I wanted. I kind of like having the cleave as an option. Give it to the Maiko. These growth sides don't get rolled all that often. It's a possibility. What about Apple? Gives it ego? I don't have anything that can target myself, so that sucks. I think Bonesaw's fine. So, Bonesaw... here. And you can have this. I'm aware I have a lot of longbows. I think that's good. Or a lot of like damage. I'm replacing my utility sides with damage sides, and I'm okay with that. 2 monsters, 2 snipers. Well, I am killer at snipers. Top and bottom sides with heal 10 single use. I don't think I want that right now, but I'd be. Oh god, sorry, so many snipers. I think I'm pretty good at killing snipers though. Right? I have all this ranged 2 and a ranged cleave 1 to finish them off. On the other hand, if I don't get lucky, if I don't like get some of them right away, the snipers are going to absolutely demolish me. I'll just die turn 1, right? So that's a risk. I assume this is good eventually. But maybe not. I'm going to skip. I feel like I'm playing like a pretty big wimp with these challenges, but the rewards seem mediocre and the challenge seems serious. This is good. This is okay. Although I think I'd rather have the ranged damage. This is kind of fun to kill a bones. I think it's better than anything else you're gonna get. I guess a boost might be nice. Let you finish off one of the snipers. This would be okay to work on one of the bones, although it's not clear how I would finish it. Maybe the ranger or something. Okay, we like the boost. Great. So let's take out a bones. Who's dying? You are. So we got to get to these snipers. I guess that means if I'm killing a bones, it should be this one, right? Let's just kill both and then the problem does not arise. Hang on. Why is this still just 2 damage? Oh, because I haven't used this yet. All right, good start. But you can see how 2 more snipers would be potentially very threatening here. All right, easy keep. Bonk. Bonk. And we're at the halfway point. Well, almost. I don't remember taking Knight before. He looks pretty solid. Replacing these with ranged 2 is also great against a spiker. Fanatic and a bones to get Karen's Obol. Death Wish on the 2 right sides. Well, pretty cool, maybe. Not sure I can survive. Oh yeah, it replaces this side too, huh? I kind of like that side. I could stop using this item. Give the thief back his range thing. But Four, yeah, because the -2 max HP is kind of serious to give to both of these guys. I think we can finally retire from this Burning Blade, at least for now. Now, of course, this doesn't matter anymore. Might as well take it off. Actually, I guess if we're getting petrified, I'd rather just get petrified later rather than sooner. So, sure. I don't know if I'm prepared to deal with these guys. Spiker is. I have fear of him. We have a lot of range damage, though. I think it should be okay. So the question is, how much do I want these guys? Because this is just like a free equip. It has no downsides. So it's going to be desirable. Even if right at the moment it doesn't do that much. Actually, I think it kind of does. So can I handle these dudes? The Fanatic is basically 13 extra damage to cope with because most of his damage is going to come from him killing himself. Do I have any ways to deal with a zombie quickly? Yes, I have this engage ranged attack. That could work. Or I'm probably not going to be able to. Well, I could use the hammer on him. If I damage the spiker first and I like spore it up, it could finish him. I think I can probably handle this. It's not going to be easy though. Oh yeah, I get to add this now. I forgot again. We'll move the max HP to here so I can put Death Wish on this. Because doubling these is quite strong. And I still don't want a Burning Blade anywhere, I don't think. Oh, there's my ranged engaged kill zombie. Great. This damage, or this stun could shut someone off. Not the Fanatic yet. I love all this. So killing the zombie rescues the brute. How about the Fae? We can do some damage to the spiker. Then this stun kills him, right? Same or less, is that correct? Yeah. So we have to do 3 damage to him. Which this accomplishes, right? Oh, that's also a giant block. I'm gonna roll for the healing side, I guess. Okay, this is fine. Somehow it must be good. So you're dead. Gain some mana. Now, this attack feels bad, but it means I can stun him. And that doesn't count as a hit, so we don't take spike damage from that. Block this, and the Fanatic is now wasting his attack. Oh, I see. This guy's he's doing 7. And I was like, oh, okay. We're at +6, so if I shut off 7 of his damage with the stun, then the Fae will be living. But that's not true. Because we also took 2 from the spikes from having to attack. So I'll just burst here so that I can get full shield value out of this. think these are all actually. Well, I was thinking I would put Circle on the Fae. I would use Circle so the Fae can heal. I don't actually need that, right? I just want to get a little damage in against the Fanatic so I can cruelly hit him with my Bone Saw. And I'd like this to be a stun if that's possible, but if not, I guess it's fine. Okay. So now this is a kill. We don't have to worry about him anymore. Do I even want to make this attack with the Brute? I don't think so. I would take 2 more damage. On the other hand, 3 damage here is not nothing. Alright, that seems fine. Now, I can't stun the Spiker anymore, obviously. This guy's toast. But a Circle this turn should be great. This is not the engaged side. We can still kill the bones, though. Oh, yeah, this is just a win. Really? I'm a little surprised by that, actually. I guess I don't... Huh. I guess the healing and the on-hit damage must be applied simultaneously. Because if the on-hit damage were applied first, this attack would kill me before I had a chance to heal. And if the heal were applied first, then the on-hit should go off once I'm already at full, and I should take 2. Neither of those things happens. I overheal by 2 and take 2 damage. So those cancel out, and I get a full heal. That's not what I expected. Okay, well, the challenge on that was definitely worth it, since it was free. Copy middle onto top and bottom, or remove keywords from the middle row. Kind of great for the Myco. Middle onto top and bottom is pretty good for the Fae, I think. We like Weaken probably more than we like 3 Cruel, but maybe not. Oh, look at that. I can give it to the Ranger, so he has 3 engaged sides. I do like those engaged things. But I think removing a keyword is better. Because, like, the Ranger has okay stuff. It's fine. You can get value out of that ranged cleave. Keywords from the middle row, I like. So now these no longer have decay. Same set of monsters again. Swap each side with its opposite. Oh my god, this is why it's so confusing. What would I want that for? I mean, there are reasons for sure. But it's so complicated. Like, I could get this to have Death Wish, or these to... Yeah, this would go here and this would go here. Then these weakens would have Death Wish instead of the boosts? I don't think that's that good. Ironheart. Add Exert and +1 to all sides? That seems awful. Well, okay, but there's an exception to that, which is if I happened to have a blindfold, I could remove the exert from the middle row, and it would just be +1, I guess. Kind of cool. I don't think I'm going to mess with it. It doesn't look especially good, and I don't know. I didn't want to figure out how much trouble those new monsters would be. This is fine. I don't really need... Oh, it's shield with steel, huh? That's interesting. So if someone else shields him, he can shield back. He can pass it on, but that never happens. I don't have any way... Well, burst, I guess. Doesn't seem very good. So stunning the Fanatic is not that great. I'd rather just take some damage that does something. Boosting here is pretty good. Extra damage and extra... Or here. Yeah. Okay, seems fine. Oh, I ended up not taking the thing that would give him 3 ranged engages. That's right. Okay, 2 ranged is alright. Although not great necessarily. It's probably better than anything else. 6 block is great, though. Let's see. I can... take out that imp. Now I've overcommitted healing here, haven't I? I couldn't help it, though. Because 4 of it was forced onto the brute, and I only want to move 2. Alright, the Fae is very Death-wished. Ranged engage? Doesn't... the engage part doesn't matter. Stunning the Slimer looks pretty good, but not as good as just killing him, which is what this would do. Stunning somebody is probably good, though, somehow. Yeah, and like getting a hammer really sucks. Love 3 mana. Love this. This is sort of whatever. Well, do I really want to take that whatever side? The Fae can heal him if I want. And then his pristine would block for 8. Should be pretty cool. I'll see if I can hit something better here. Nice. Oh, 10? Boop. Got him. So who's killing you? These guys. Well, I wanted to kill you anyway, so let's spore this up. And I guess burst you? No. It would be better to just turn this guy off for a turn and burst here to prevent some damage. Yeah, taking no damage and having the enemies die is pretty good. This is a good kill, although I guess I'd rather the Maiko not be the one to do it. Lots of people have this kind of ability. A lot of damage is nice. Well, is it? I'd like to just keep rolling for stuns, honestly, just to make sure this guy can't ever threaten me. And the knight to roll for shields. So keep nothing? Fine, you can keep it, I guess. Ooh, these sides are pretty bad. I actually can't kill this guy. And I can't stop him from killing my Maiko. Oh, I can. I can kill this guy. Oh, but that doesn't matter. um, yeah, I guess we're going to lose the Maiko here. All right, you got me. The one life is pretty rough. How much have I been enjoying the Fae? He's been okay. Forsaken would be, in some sense, better because the Bonesaw would not be competing with what he's already got in that slot. All right, I'd be replacing these 4 sides with these 4 sides, which seems quite nice. I lose access to weaken, but that's okay. Yeah, that seems great. What's the other choice? A brawler? I mean, he's fine, I guess. I do lose access to circle, but that's okay. So put the Bonesaw back, please. And I think I do want Deathwish on the 2 right sides here. Although, you know, if you have a Deathwish, having this do 4 damage to you is a little scary. But I guess it could be a nice parting gift or something like that as you're dying. Challenge me. What is the reward? Do I want it? A big hammer. So that's okay. The main advantage would be if you had something to replace the middle side, which I don't think I do. Yeah, at the moment I don't. Remedy. Heal 1, cleanse. It'll be okay. God, I hate spikers, but I'm so well equipped to deal with them, right? In theory? I've got all this range damage. And mana. And stunning. I think I should take it. Like, this Lich is a little scary, but it's just a bunch of bones, and I have ranged engage that I occasionally get, but not very often. Yeah, I'm going to take it. Very greedy. Inventory. So give me... Oh. I don't even want this stupid hammer right now. Actually, maybe the Brute could take it. Because I don't know, his 2 sides are pretty good. Okay, maybe the fact that I'm running out of space for all these shitty items means I should stop taking challenges with shitty item rewards. You would think, huh? Am I gonna have 2 copies of Remedy now? I think I should, right? No, this is not potions. I think this is a potion. I see. You know, I should make sure the knight has the extra shields because of his shield 6 pristine thing. I forgot to move that once, like, the person who cared about being pristine stopped being here and started being here. Okay. So this is kind of a scary fight, I think, and I brought it on myself. How is... Oh, you're on only 1 health. That's why you're dying. Right. Petrify my knight, will you? Boy, he's taking a lot of damage. I probably should have taken this side. I don't know what I don't know what I was looking for. Maybe a stun? Okay. Well, don't do that now. It's heal all, right? For 2? So this 3 damage can go here, and I'll get the life back. Okay, let's make the mana first, in case there's some usefulness for that. Spore? Do I want to, like, spore this ranger so that it kills the... Yeah, I think I probably do. No, this is such a useful side to have for this fight. I don't want to give it away for just this 1 turn's extra damage, I don't think. Because remember, Spore is not like... You get +1 this turn. So you get +1 this turn, and for the rest of the fight, you get -1. This is going to be a long fight where I'm going to appreciate ranged cleave. So I think I want to leave it alone. The knight, I could maybe find an excuse to do this too. I guess I can heal now, right? Ooh, actually, I could bind the knight. He's taking a lot of damage, and we like him to stay pristine. On the other hand, his shield is already getting unpristined, except I could cleanse it next turn? I don't know, there's a lot of options. Huh. Maybe I go in for a burst on this bones to save myself some damage. And include a different bones in the cleaving attack. Okay. Ugh. So I like the bone saw here. This, I believe, doesn't work, right? Okay, it's the highest total life of the enemies you can otherwise legally target. So I could target the spiker with it. And these 2 attacks together would kill the spiker. But I'd be at 2 and taking some damage. I guess that's fine, as long as we can kill this bone somehow, which we totally can. I'm going to try for the engage or cleave sides. Those are both better than this right now. Fine. So I was saying that this and this, kill the spiker. Now I can focus on this guy. And my plan was this. All right. We're still kicking. The Lich is doing nasty stuff. And we're almost out of life, but we've kind of stabilized a little bit, maybe? I really wish I had some weaken. 1 damage to everybody is very difficult to cope with right now. Like, extremely difficult to cope with. What the hell? This does nothing. This does not do enough. Oh, a Death Wish heal to all? Well, I guess it's Death Wish heal 1. Okay, I could cleanse, though. Okay, so let's reroll here. These sides suck absolute balls. I guess this is the best side he could hit right now, though. No? The big hammer is actually better. I didn't get any of the heals. That's really bad. What the hell? Okay, well, I think I might have bitten off more than I can chew, I guess. So I'm about to die here. Everybody's toast. Okay, but I guess... I mean, I'm going to cleanse somebody, right, with Remedy? And whoever that person is, I guess it has to be you, right? Because you have healing for everyone else? They're all dead. And whoever I keep alive is going to be weakened next turn as well. So they won't even be able to use their resurrect powers. Let's see if I can get something out of the Forsaken here. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the spiker was just biting off more than I could chew. Ugh. Okay, this is the side I wanted. Although this is happening again, huh? Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, that was a bad turn. Making more bones, huh? This is good. I guess I need a damage side? Healing 1 doesn't do anything. Okay, great. So, I mean, things seem to be getting worse, not better. Which makes sense. I only have 2 heroes. But if I could get some back, like I'm finally not weakened. If I could bring back 2 allies, that would be a big improvement. I don't know what I could do that would be useful here. Heal 4 to all is great, and I guess I'll take some damage? But he's outscaling me, making all these damn bones. Alright, there's that. This gets to kill a bones. Now I have 2 different heroes. who can't ever bring anybody back, and also they die and they suck. His petrify wore off though. It's nice. Got a nice nap. Yeah, I mean, I think I was just too ambitious with who's killing the knight? Nobody's killing the knight. Why does it say he's dying? When you bring them back, do they just come back for one turn? Oh no, it's Doom. It's turn 8. Okay. Yeah. Those challenges, man. They're gonna get you. Well, you can live, I guess. The knight really cannot reasonably survive this. There's no dice good enough, but we'll see if he can do something brave on the way out. No, there's nothing he could do. He couldn't kill an enemy. All right, fall on your shield, I guess. Oof. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna take challenge every fight. I'm not yet currently good enough to know like when I can handle a challenge. I think I did a good job of rejecting like the ones I rejected. I think even though the fights went well after I didn't take the challenge, I think they could have been really nasty if I had taken the challenge. I don't feel like I was too conservative. I'm just not sure that that opportunity is worth 4 blessing points. Okay, well, any cool stats? Not really. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.